Comparison, why it can be toxic and hinder us from living our best life. Kia ora, hi! My name is Anna Holographic. Today we're discussing comparison. I have depression and anxiety, and this year has been a really tough year for me. So I'm taking back control of my life. My aim is to understand myself better, learn and grow holistically, so that I can be the best me that I can be. If that is something that you'd like to do too, join me on this journey and subscribe. Cambridge Dictionary defines comparison as comparing two or more things or people. Comparing in itself isn't wrong, and we do it all the time. As a child, we learn to compare ourselves to others and use comparison as a way of making sense of things and figuring out our place in the world. Now, comparison can be motivating for some, but you need to be fully secure in who you are, have confidence and self-love. Comparing yourself to others can either be self-deprecating or leading you to put others down so that you can be above them. For some, they can use comparison for inspiration and it spurs them on to achieve their goals. However, if comparison makes you feel that someone else is more superior or you are less worthy and you are not as valuable, not as important, not as capable of success or worthy of love, then comparing ourselves against others can be very damaging to our self-esteem. This topic has been on my mind a lot lately, and it is something that I need to push through to aid me in my self-growth. It was actually my sister who told me not to compare myself to someone. And I completely agree that it wasn't serving me to compare my situation, but it's easier said than done. So what can I do to not compare myself to others so much? I can be selective of the social media content that I consume. Oh my gosh, she was so confident. I wish I had confidence to go out looking like that. Her hair is serious goals though. Man, she's always out. I'm always just stuck at home by myself. Comparison to social media is so toxic. We often see such a perfectly curated collage of people's lives. We see about 5%, and it's of the fun, the social events, the travel, the standing around with cocktails, with a whole bunch of friends that are absolutely beautiful. However, there is lighting, angles, thousands of photos that we never see. There is Photoshop. They still get hungover and have their head over a toilet bowl the next day. They get sick. They lose people close to them, and they're human. We can't compare ourselves with someone else and be like, oh, I wish I looked like that, or I wish I had that, without looking at the whole. But often we don't see the full picture. Same goes with celebrities. When I was in my late teens, I wanted to be the next Britney Spears. I really did. But since then, she's been through so much. An awful divorce. She lost custody of her kids. Constantly scrutinized by everyone. I had a very public, but I think warranted meltdown, and had other people running her life. Even now, as a successful, smart, talented, and beautiful woman, she still doesn't have autonomy over her own life. Comparing ourselves to the wrong people sets us up for failure, and it continues the cycle of feeling rubbish about ourselves. I would love to look like Cara Delevingne. I could work out and diet my ass off, but I still wouldn't look like her. For one, she's about 20 centimeters taller than me. And we have different genes, different eye color, different body shape. I can't look like anyone except for me. So I need to embrace it. It doesn't mean that I don't take pride in my appearance or don't want to look the best that I can, but you need to be comparing your goals against yourself, not someone else. Man, she's cool. Look at her style. I'm never gonna be that cool. Man, I'm so boring. So boring. I wish I could be fun like that. Have cool hair, my own style. Additionally, you need to be happy with the person that you are projecting, not what you think others want you to project. I've often felt pressured to dress a certain way or play down aspects of myself, for others. But life is too short to be something that you're not. So if people can't accept who you are, quite frankly, you don't need them. Comparing yourself against where you should be in life. I'm guilty of this, and I've done the poor me, I don't deserve this, how come they can be a jerk and everything seems to go their way and I'm stuck in this situation, I'm a good person, I've been there. And some days, yeah, I'm still there, but this is all a work in progress, right? Life isn't always fair, and it doesn't go as planned. There are bumps along the way for everyone. And those that say they have a perfect life or look to have it on social media, they don't. They're lying. But we can choose to dwell on the things that haven't gone right and look at other people's lives and be like, I wish I had that, I wish I had that. Or we can learn lessons, we can grow and become better and use it to make us stronger and propel us forward to live our best life. You can't be moving forward in your life if you are constantly staring at someone else's. Okay, let's pretend for a moment that I can drive and I'm going along, living my best life. I'm going that way. That is where my best life is. I've got plans, I've got dreams and ambitions, and my life is that way, okay? And then all of a sudden, I'm crashed now, and I'm a mess, I'm lost, and I'm bitter because I totally missed where I was meant to be going because I was just too busy watching somebody else, and they're still going ahead because they're not worried about you or anyone else. They're going on their trajectory. They're going that way, and you just stopped to watch someone else. Sucks to be you, mate. So not helpful, right? So instead of looking at what we are lacking in our lives, let's look to the positive. No, I love this positivity stuff. So I'm no longer a homeowner, but I'm renting a nice, safe place for me and my son. And it's easy to clean and maintain. I don't have family that live close to me, but I have an amazing, loving, supportive family who is good at keeping in contact. I don't drive, but I can get to wherever I want to go. And life isn't over. You can still achieve things. It doesn't matter that you don't have it right this moment. We all have different experiences and circumstances. We may compare aspects of other people's lives, but they may be comparing their lives to us. So focus on the great qualities about you and the things that you have done and the things that you have achieved. Yes, some people have a family of their own and you may not. Some people have traveled the world and some other people haven't. You may be a millionaire. You may be an amazing musician. You may be the world's best nacho maker. We are all unique and we all have different attributes, different talents, different passions, and different experiences. And so we can only be ourselves. So let's just make ourselves better against ourselves. If you're racist, work on it. Be a better human. Oh my God. If you're sexist, work on it. Be a better human. So the most important message I have is just be you. Focus on the dream that you want to build. No one has the same life as you with the same experiences, difficulties, or genetics. You are the only one that can be you. So if you find that you are comparing yourself to somebody, critically assess whether it's serving you. Is it helpful? Do you need to follow this person on social media? Is what I'm seeing an accurate depiction of their life? Is it any of my business to compare my life to theirs? Instead of it sparking negativity, jealousy, envy, and bringing you down, identify what it is that you admire about them or the situation and set your own goals and work towards them. But don't wish that you were someone else, because you are killing it being you. No one else is doing you better. That's a fact. Thank you for being here with me today. I hope this video has sparked something in you and that you stop comparing yourself and you just focus on being the best you. Remember, the grass isn't always greener, but it is being mowed right now. You're an amazing, unique human, and you are so, so special. I appreciate your time, and I really hope that this message serves you well. Thank you. I will see you next time. Bye. Some inconsiderate person is mowing their lawn right now.